Hello, everybody, and welcome to What It Means to Be a Servant. I can't tell you how excited I am that everybody is listening right now and to know that this is going to be a new journey. I can't wait to give the different viewpoints, this whole outlook on the restaurant industry, the approaches that I feel people can receive from this, the gifts, humbleness, and I am so appreciative of everyone that has supported me. And thank you so much for listening.
All right, everybody, welcome back to What It Means to Be a Servant, and welcome to my new listeners. I am so excited because today I have a guest speaker. His name is Josh. I've been able and fortunate to work with him over the past couple months. And he just has this amazing personality, the way that he carries himself, and the way that he just takes command over the kitchen, and the way that he's there for the employees is amazing. So, Josh, welcome to What It Means to Be a Servant.
Hi.
And today we are going to be talking about passion. We are going to be talking about what has rooted him into the restaurant. So, Josh, what started your passion in the kitchen?
So after my last deployment in 2011, 2012, I was having kind of a hard time with life. And the only thing that I really enjoyed doing besides spending time with my family was cooking. So I decided to go to culinary school and just kind of took off from there.
And how would you say it has changed your life?
For me personally, it's helped out with battling depression, PTSD, anxiety. It goes back to controlled chaos and command. So it kind of makes me feel like I have that control again, like I've needed in my life, and gives me purpose.
Do you feel like everyone could use a little bit of finding that purpose of like introducing yourself into different things, and how would you say to help people with finding their passions?
It's all about culture, being able to look around, experience new things and new places, and you never know what you're going to find that you love and where.
You're new to Bonners, so how has that experience been for you as far as new culture?
It's a little different than I'm used to. I've done a lot of like small town cooking and stuff like that, but this place is definitely out there. I never thought live in Idaho for sure.
Yeah. As far as like strengths, where would you say your strength has came from in the restaurant?
Probably through relationships that I've made. I've had the privilege and honor of working with there's some really great chefs and leaders throughout my military career and culinary career. So I like to adapt off their leadership style, being able to read people, know what works for who.
Right. And wouldn't you agree that like relationships are just so incredible? Like how it can create just like friendships, the way that we joke and
Yeah. And as far as the relationships aspect go, I mean, I'm up here because a friend told me that they needed a hand. And I mean, he's family to me. So I'd do anything for him.
right. Do you think in relationships, like we always have to be and allow ourselves like to be vulnerable, to allow ourselves to open up that door of what could this friendship bring to?
Oh, of course. You definitely need to be vulnerable, transparent, honest, and just develop things. I mean, sometimes you may not like the person like a brother and they're just an acquaintance, but you're still going to give them a respect to a certain degree that they deserve.
Right. Do you think that everyone's capable of having like amazing relationships and if they just like put themselves out there?
Yeah, you definitely have to put yourself out there.
Yeah. Are you a person that's like, I want to be best friends with you? Or you're like, "Ah."
Nah, I'm like, get away from me.
And then you met Reina.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, best friends everywhere.
Hmm.
Well, thank you, Josh, so much for just sharing your background and what it has meant to you. And moving forward, like, what do you see as far as like relationships and what's the encouragement that you would like to give the listeners when it comes to relationships?
Just never give up. Keep trying. I understand that bad things happen and people have probably done bad to you at some point in your life, but not everybody's a bad person. All you can do is try and better yourself and be better. And hopefully you'll make a difference in someone else's life.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Josh, for joining me. And I can't wait for us to talk about more in the restaurant industry and what life has to bring.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, guys. And for my new listeners, please make sure to subscribe on the following Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. And if you have any comments or if you have questions for Josh or I, please leave them down below. Thank you.
With that being said, I want to give a huge thank you to everyone that chimed in today, took the time to listen. And if you want to leave your thoughts, comments, and stuff that you would love to hear more of, I would be more than happy to see everybody's responses. And I can't wait to give my next episode to you. Thank you. Bye.